All right. So, what is going in the world today? In certain areas, it is absolutely horrific. It is shaking my belief to the very core about humanity, about the goodwill of mankind, about goodness, about human spirit. The kind of, you know, I will even not use the word animalistic. It is even way beyond the word animalistic. That much negative it is. So, the kind of acts that are happening, and in the very recent event, yeah, that happened at RG, Car Medical Hospital at Kolkata, it has really, you know, astonished me that how much low a human being can go. The case is still going on. It is still fresh, and I hope justice happens to the family of that innocent girl. It is so dreadful. It is so horrific. I'm sure you all are aware about what exactly had happened. Just Google search RG Car Medical Hospital, the recent event that had taken place. Please, I want all of you to pray for that girl's soul, and also that girl's family members. Justice needs to happen, and we all as human beings, we need to do certain things in order to at least show our efforts, make our efforts, so that such kind of things it doesn't happen. And I know it all sounds so airy fairy, that how much efforts we can give, how much, what are the things we can do in order to ensure such kind of heinous acts doesn't happen or never happens. We can at least try. There are so much rallies going on right now in Kolkata because of that incident. Everyone is so angry because, you know, there are a lot of question marks related to this case, and people are not getting any definite answers and definite clues as to what exactly is happening, who all are the culprits. Yeah, someone has been named, but are there any more involved in that case? No one knows. It is, there are so many things which are so doubtful, right? I'm sure you all are aware of it. So now what I have done is, I have decided that I need to make a video that is pertaining to the recent event that has happened, and even to whatever, sexual harassment, sexual assaults women has to go through in India and also all over the world. In light to that subject, I have decided to make this video, and I have compiled 25 points, 25 pointers that each and every woman need to keep in mind in order to ensure their safety. So in a way you can say these are 25 top notch safety tips for you, that is for a woman to be safe. This is what you can do to ensure your own safety, and then I hope and pray that the mentality of certain humans, at least they change, and such kind of horror we do not have to come across. That I can only hope and pray for. But my responsibility is to make you all aware, to make all the women aware of these 25 safety tips. This is what I have done as a homework, and based on this, I have decided to make this video. So, I will start with the tips 25, and I will start from number 1. First safety tip is Stay alert and be tuned to your surroundings. Okay, so I will just raise this is my homework that I have done. If you can just have a look. All right, so I have written some more points. These two are covering 21 points. I have written four more to make it 25. So just a kind of a glimpse as to I have done my homework before I have decided to compile this videos, because this 25 tips needs to be absolutely very much useful, and it is absolutely essential, again I am repeating, for all the women to learn and imbibe all of these 25 safety tips. Number one, again I'm repeating it: stay alert and be tuned in to your surrounding. Number two, wherever you are walking, stand tall and walk confidently. All right. Do not show fear in any circumstance. That how strong should be your body language. Number three is trust your instincts. If you feel uncomfortable in a certain situation, leave right away and even get help if it is required. That was point number three. Point number four, plan your night outs. Let someone know where you are going and when you will come back home. So, at least be in touch with someone through messages or through calls whenever you're going for night outs, you're planning your night outs. All right. So, don't go off the grid. People should be aware, your known ones, your family members, they should be aware about your whereabouts. Point number 5, carry a charged mobile phone and put a trusted taxi number in your contact. So always make sure whenever you are going out, your mobile should be adequately, properly charged. And always save a reliable and a trusted cab driver's contact number in your contact. So whenever you are feeling stuck, that number should always come in handy. It is obviously in the city where you are residing. All right. Point number 6, never accept a drink from someone you do not know or you do not trust. Point number 7, do not try to not walk alone. Try to not walk alone after dark. Plan ahead. If you are going to some places which you are not familiar with, plan after dark. Plan to go in groups. All right. Never be alone. Do not walk alone. This is for your own safety. Point number 8, avoid taking shortcuts. Stick to the route you know well. All right. Point number 9 is never accept lift from strangers or unregistered taxis, unregistered cabs. Point number 10, park your vehicle in a well lighted area. Even in the daylight, you need to, or you may want to, park near a light pole. So even suppose you have parked your vehicle in the daylight near a light pole, so when you are going, like suppose it is now dark and you are going to your vehicle, you are going to your four-wheeler or two-wheeler, whatever it is, like it should be there parked in a well lighted area, not in the dark. Point number 11, approach your vehicle with your keys already in your hand. Keep your vehicle doors locked and your windows shut. Look around under your car, especially the back seat, before you get in. I hope this point is clear. So approaching your vehicles with your keys, the car keys already in your hand, make sure that when you have parked your vehicle and you leave your vehicle, the doors and the windows are properly shut. And before you enter the vehicle again, just check your cab. Go just from the back window. All right, just see in your back seat. Try to see under if the back seat. Make sure everything is clear, and when you get in, just see under your seats. Just have a look under your seats for your own safety. Point number 12. When asking for directions and someone offers you to show you the way by having you follow them, do not go. Just ask for directions and ask them to point to the correct direction. So never, if anyone is asking you are asking anyone for direction, and then someone tells you, follow us, follow our cab or follow our car, don't do that. Do not follow someone whom you do not know just because he or she or a group of people are saying to you that they are aware of the place where you want to go to. All right, and you are not aware of it. So do not try not to be in these situations. Always ask for directions, and it's better to ask multiple people if you are getting confused. Point number 13. When you are going out with your friends, decide beforehand that you will all stick together. Do not let your friend go off alone with any person or with any strangers. Always try to be in groups whenever you are going out with your friends. Do not let any friends, don't isolate any friends, or do not let any friends leave that group and that friend is going off, might be with some other people that you all are not aware of who he or she might be. Point number 14. Do not check in on social media apps when you arrive somewhere. Instead, check in when you are about to leave or after you leave. This is a practice that you must do. So whenever you are going to a place, there is a feature of checking in your social media app, might be Facebook. So do not do that. So when you are going to a particular place, do not check in at that point of time in the social media apps. Check in when you are about to leave or after you have left. Point number 15. When you move in to a new residence, check areas for possible hidden cameras. You need to know your neighborhood too, that is the place where you are moving in, and be aware about your neighborhood. Have knowledge about your neighborhood. And for the hidden cameras, if you are not aware of how to track hidden cameras, if there are any hidden cameras in your residence or not, try to take a technical friend with you who is aware of all of these nuances, or who is aware of all of these technicalities or of all of these things. So don't take these points lightly. Point number 16. Always carry a pepper spray with you all the time, and do not take the pepper spray in your handbag. Try to always carry it in your pocket. So whenever you require it, it should be there with you. Suppose if you are putting your pepper spray in your handbag and you have kept the handbag somewhere else, at a point where you will require that pepper spray, you might not get it because your handbag might not be there with you. So always make sure that you carry the pepper spray with you. simple, if I want to tell it to you in simple terms, that is, carry the pepper spray in your pocket. Number 17, point number 17, fake a phone call if the phone's dead. State, if you are in the cab, right, and your phone is dead, fake a call. State the cab driver's details loud and clear in that phone call, so the cab driver is aware that you are sharing that cab's details to someone over the phone. Fake a longer talk. Point number 18, never let anyone know that your mobile phone, that your phone is dead, the battery is dead, or there is no network. No one should know about this. All right, everyone should be aware that you are always reachable through your mobile. All right, so point number 17 and point number 18 are very much interconnected. They are very much linked to each other. Point number 19, always act like you know the place very well. Be it a cab, or walking alone, or a market. Never show that you are new to that place. So how you can do all of these things? Google search the place where you are going. If you are not familiar, you have internet with you, use internet, use Google, and use YouTube, and be familiar with any place where you are planning to go. So no one should know that you are new to that particular place. No one should know that you do not have any idea about the place where you are currently in, neither your cab driver or anyone else. Point number 20, do not sleep during a car ride. Keep being alert. All right. Point number 21, train yourself some self-defense techniques. It is a must. All of these 25 points is a must. You need to learn self-defense. At least you need to be aware, properly trained on how to throw punches and kicks. This is the basic that you need to know, not some random punches and kicks. Properly trained punches and kicks. That is, it needs to be effective as a self-defense technique. The best form of self-defense that you can learn is martial arts. Okay, so that was point number 21. Point number 22 is avoid oversharing on social media. Point number 23, carry a safety whistle and a powerful LED flashlight with you everywhere you go. These two things, tools for protection should be there with you. All right. If it is at least not a powerful LED flashlight, at least carry a mini flashlight. All right. So a safety whistle and a mini flashlight, or a powerful LED flashlight. Point number 24, do not be afraid to be vocal. If someone is following you and making unwanted verbal contact, make a scene that turns the discomfort on them, ultimately causing them to leave. All right, always be confident, and you need to be vocal. Create a scene if it is required. That is for your safety. And the last point is, choose your acquaintances, your lovers, your spouses with care. Exercise caution and a very, very good judgment. That is whenever you are choosing your acquaintances, your lovers, your spouses, your partner. Domestic violence, domestic abuse, domestic harassment. These are all because of bad choices, wrong people who are there staying, living with you. So these were my 25 points how you can be safe, 25 safety tips for all the women in planet Earth. Not only in India. I am an Indian, all right? So these points are there for all the women throughout the globe. And I'm telling you, requesting you all, please raise your voice, that is in relation to the recent event that has taken place. Please pray for justice. Pray for justice for that girl's soul, spirit, and their family members, their known ones. If you are unable to take part in rallies, that a lot of youth are taking part in rallies, it's a form of a protest against such kind of violence, such kind of horrific incidents, such kind of inhuman behaviors. If you are unable to take part of it, at least in some way or the other, be active and do your responsibility. Be a very good citizen. It can be, I'm not even talking to an Indian, I'm talking to the entire world. This particular incident has taken place in our Kolkata. I'm sure in your country there might be there, I'm not aware of it, but you are aware of whatever is going in your country related to all of these things, women's safety. So do your bit. I am doing my bit, at least through making these videos and sharing my voice, providing an informed awareness to all the women in order to how they can be safe. All right, so you have to do your bit, and if you do good to others, good will also happen to you. It is the law of karma. Believe in the law of karma. Always believe this. People who are doing this wrong things, bad things will definitely happen to them. It is the law of karma. Justice will surely happen, but I pray that justice happens in the right time. Things should not get delayed. Justice should not get delayed. That is what I am praying for. All right. The, you know, what is that? All of those people who have caused all of this horror, they need to be put to justice. So I hope this video will serve a very, very good and useful purpose. 25 top-notch safety points, safety tips for all the women out there. You need to follow all of these 25 points. Watch my videos again and again. Share my videos to your loved ones, to your known ones, and even educate yourself about all of these 25 points. If you want to add some more points, please feel free and add more points, and then you do your bit and you go and train other people about all of these women's safety. All of the points whichever I had said, these are not new. These are all means these are already available. You even might be aware of it, but what this all of these videos does, what I am doing through this video is reminding you very organically, in an organized way, about the crisp 25 points you need to be aware of. All right. So again, this video will be almost 25 minutes, but I had to make this elaborated video just to make sure that I am conveying all of these 25 points properly to you, and also some of my thought process, that how disappointed I am feeling because of all of these bad things which are occurring. Stay happy, Please stay positive.